Hi, and thanks for joining us for the Purdue University-CME Group Ag Economy Barometer March 2024 survey results. I'm Jim Mintert, Director of the Purdue Center for Commercial Agriculture, and I'm going to share with you the highlights from this month's survey. The Ag Economy Barometer Index rose 3 points compared to a month earlier. That's a reading of 114, but that left the index still 3 points below where it was a year ago. The Current Condition Index fell 2 points compared to last month, but that index remains 25 points below where it was in March of 2023. The Future Expectation Index rose 5 points compared to a month earlier, and that left that index 7 points higher than it was a year ago. The Farm Financial Performance Index fell 1 point to a reading of 83, and that leaves that index 3 points lower than it was this time last year. When we ask producers what their biggest concerns are for the upcoming year, they remain high input prices, followed by the risk of lower output prices, and interest rates are a concern going forward as well. The Farm Capital Investment Index rose 7 points compared to a month ago and was just 1 point below where it was this time last year. Producers became more optimistic about farmland values. The short-term index was up 9 points from a month earlier, and that left that index 11 points higher than it was in March of 2023. We asked producers this month about whether or not they have engaged in discussions with companies about carbon capture and solar leasing. 18% of the respondents in this month's survey said they'd actually had a conversation with a company about carbon capture on their farming operation over the last 6 months, and 12% said that they'd had a conversation about leasing farmland for the production of solar energy. In a follow-up question posed only to producers who said they'd engaged in a discussion with a solar leasing company in the last 6 months, over half of them said that they were offered a lease rate of over $1,000 an acre, and over a fourth, 27%, said they were offered a rate that exceeded $1,250 per acre. Those are higher rates than we were reporting on earlier surveys. That wraps up the highlights of this month's survey. You can get the full report on our website, which is purdue.edu/agbarometer, and you can also get some more details about this month's report on our podcast, Purdue Commercial AgCast, which is available on major podcast providers and at purdue.edu/commercialag. On behalf of the Center for Commercial Agriculture, I'm Jim Mintert. Thanks for joining us.